I'm Ricky Fowler, you're watching Breaking Par.
I'm Justin Thomas, and you're watching Breaking Par.
I'm Jane Spicer, and you're watching Breaking Par.
Hi, I'm Reese Jones, and you're watching Breaking Par. At one point in my career, I used to do that.
I have a question for all you golf fans out there. Can you truly say you've played desert golf? Because there's a ton of courses in the Southwest that say they deliver desert golf, but most of them end up delivering a tour of beautiful desert homes more than true desert scenery. A pure Southwestern golf experience should have you feeling like you're trespassing through the Sonoran Desert. It's rare to find a course that delivers pure desert golf with little or no man-made distractions. This is Quintero Golf Club. Quintero is Arizona's #1 ranked public course by Golf Advisor, and Golf Digest includes Quintero in their 2019 100 Greatest Public Courses in America. Quintero was originally built to be private, but with the market change in the mid-2000s, the developer switched gears. Today, she's fully open to the public and there's really no houses on the course, so it still feels completely untouched. General Manager Mike Poe has been with Quintero since 2012.
We still hear it today. It's a hidden gem. We didn't know you were out here. We didn't think you can play. We thought you were still private. And it was like that for a while, from 2000 to 2008. It was a very exclusive private facility. You couldn't even get through the guard gate unless you were a member, and the majority of the members lived out of state. We don't want to be a secret anymore.
Secrets aside, we've always known we'd end up filming at Quintero, but when your shoot date lands on the same day they're famous course designers in town playing golf, well, golf gods work in mysterious ways. Quintero was masterfully designed by famed course designer Reese Jones.
So I had a client that wanted to build a golf course here, and we got in a helicopter and we just went over the whole greater Phoenix area to find what I thought was the best site. Quintero is a natural, classic design that really is not forced on the land, and it's dramatic. This was designed just like my father, Robert Trent Jones, designed his golf courses. The land was dictating the design, and we were given the opportunity to take as much land as we did.
Reese Jones has done a great job of putting together 18 postcards, if you will.
The whole reason for our first visit to Quintero was to feature a signature hole, but picking just one is almost impossible out here.
Every hole is a signature hole, but today we're going to feature hole number 9.
Hole number 9 is a gangster.
Hole number 9 is a drop shot par 3 with the water protecting the green. I mean, you can see the panorama behind you of Arizona.
My favorite thing about the hole is that it looks longer than it really is. It really intimidates you. It's got the water in front. That stone face goes right up to the green, and those are some cool features. The green complex looks smaller, but when you get up there, you go, man, I had all this area to hit it on, and I chickened out because of the water. I think that's a really cool feature of this hole.
All right, Mike.
Yep.
Let me shoot this bad boy. 160 on the number.
The most prudent play is anywhere at the flag or to the left, and always err a little long here. Look at the back of the hill, find out the yards to the back of the hill, and then work your way back in your club selection.
You first.
There's a little sawed-off
wow.
one.
That could go
in.
Oh, go in!
Oh! You're up.
I mean, you don't even really need to play this hole to enjoy it. You can just
And all
stare
that
at
out
it.
there, that's all BLM, so that will never be developed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, I mean, this view is going to be like this
Forever.
pretty much forever.
Yep.
All right, let me see if I can ruin the view with a golf shot here. My favorite part about the tee shot on number 9 is the ability to go long and hope for a good kick off the back hill. And with water in front, it's a nice luxury. I like a high fade into this hole, and anything on the green is good.
All right, she's working back. That's crafty right there. Kick off that hill. Kick now. There it comes, see? Air a little long right on the collar. Oh, that made the green. Well done. How about that hole, huh?
Pretty much played it exactly the way you told me to.
Right.
Gosh, Quite the job you have, sir.
As we say in the business, it doesn't suck to be us.
Yeah. Half the time when you play Quintero, you feel like you're inside a simulator. She's so pretty, it's almost fake. In our case, getting to film at Quintero and meet the guy who created it, definitely pretty surreal.
A lot of love and care was taken in the design, and it's been preserved for 20 years, and it's on a phenomenal piece of ground.
Coming up, if you just finished playing golf at Quintero and want to check out a nearby 19th hole, Andrea's got you covered at Scorpion Bay. But after the break, do you know the name of Tiger Woods' head cover? Stick around as we introduce you to Frank, next on Breaking Par.
He's one of the most famous stuffed animals in the world. He's appeared in Nike commercials, on merchandise, and at the 2019 Masters, the world finally learned his name.
First of all, what's the logo on your shirt?
Oh, it's Frank.
It's what?
Frank, my head cover.
Oh, okay.
Little background on Frank. He's 40 years old, he's called home to Tiger Woods' golf bag since the mid-90s, and he was born here, a small factory in Phoenix, Arizona. That small factory isn't so small anymore. What began as a mother-daughter startup back in 1978, Daphne's Head Covers is now recognized as one of the top woman-owned export businesses in the U.S., shipping to over 75 countries.
I didn't ever think that Daphne's Head Covers would turn into a global company. When I was 10, I asked my mom, Daphne, who's the namesake of our company, for a sailboat. And she said, think of a business and earn it yourself. So with her help, I started making stuffed toys. The stuffed toys morphed into puppets, and a customer suggested that we make golf club covers. At that point, my mom bribed me, and she said, I tell you what, if you sell enough of these, I'll buy you a car. Well, I was almost 16, so I was like, I'm in, of course I'm gonna do that. And Daphne's Head Covers was born.
Today, Daphne's produces over 100 different head covers, everything from A to Z, alpacas to zombies. And if you look closely, you may see some of those on the bags of your favorite players.
We have over 200 touring pros on the PGA and the LPGA carrying Daphne's Head Covers. Our very first was Craig Stadler. Dustin Johnson carries our Black Lab. Danny Willett carries our Pug. Lydia Ko carries our Snowman. Michelle Wee carries our Giraffe. Ernie Yells our Lion. John Daly carries his Lion. He's a joy to work with.
But of all the head covers, none holds more sentimental value than the Tiger.
The Tiger is super special to me for a variety of reasons. My mom, it's primarily her design, I would say 95% of it. She designed the Tiger and then suddenly passed away. And then Tiger Woods won the Master with my mom's Tiger on it.
From that point on, business was booming. As Tiger began to see more and more success, so did Daphne's. In fact, Tiger's mom called to order an extra shipment and was almost turned away.
A lot of the people that I had working for me, they weren't golfers. We still had the phones that were up on the wall with the cords hanging down. And I heard one of my staff saying, I don't care if her name is Mrs. Woods, we don't have any Tiger head covers. And I was like, it still gives me chills. And I was like, no. Running towards the phone, and I couldn't reach the phone, so I grabbed the cord and I'm pulling it, all the way up and out of her ears going, we have Tigers. And we do care that her name is Mrs. Woods. How can I help you? How can I help you?
Safe to say, Daphne's employees now know a little more about golf and a lot more about Tiger Woods. In fact, last April, when Tiger made his run to a 5th green jacket, the company's productivity hit an all-time low.
Everybody had their iPads or their laptops. We had many collisions in the hallway where you'd rush out and go, oh, did you see that shot? And then on Sunday, it's the day before my birthday, Tiger won the Masters. What a wonderful comeback. I've never been so emotional watching something. I cried. I was like, oh my gosh, he did it, yay. High-fiving, my neighbors could hear me yelling. They're yelling back. My phone is blowing up, and the next day somebody said, what can I get you for your birthday? I said, oh, I had it yesterday. I need nothing.
It all started when a head cover was designed by a mother for a mother, creating a special bond over 20 years in the making.
I'll hang your picture on my wall.
We've been lucky enough to go through 5 Masters together and ups and downs. I lost my mom along the way and had children, Tiger's had children, we've had ups and downs, and the common thing is something that both our moms brought into our lives, which is the Tiger, and so it makes me love it that much more. Tiger thanks me for his support, but I'm the one that should be thanking him.
Stay tuned, because after the break, we hit the lake. It's the 19th hole from Scorpion Bay. And later in the show, we're back with another segment of gizmos and gadgets. We break it down. So stick around, straight ahead on Breaking Par. What's up, guys? It's summertime here in Arizona, so today we're at Greyhawk Golf Club, meeting up with our friends from Cool Clubs for some summertime tips. Stay cool, fool.
Summertime has arrived, so today we're going to go over some helpful tips to help you stay cool over the summer. So before I go into tips, I want to show you something really cool we just got at Cool Clubs. It's a 20 by 20 Airmos tent. It's bigger than our previous tent, it's better, more shade, and 10 degrees cooler. It beats the heat in the summertime, makes you hit better shots. So after a round of golf, take it from us, we're the experts in club building. Do not leave your clubs in the trunk of your car. We build clubs with epoxy, and to remove heads, we use heat. That heat will compromise the bond from the hosel to the shaft. Never leave your clubs in the car. Next, we can talk about having a desert club in your bag. Everybody knows having a desert club in Arizona is important, but I think it's even more important to have one in the summertime. Rattlesnakes, other crazy Arizona critters are coming out. It's good to have the protection. Looking for your ball out there, the last thing you want to do is stumble across a rattlesnake without a club. Maybe a wedge, could be an old one sitting in your grandpa's closet, but always take one of these if you're going out in the desert. You know when you play golf in the summer, and you start sweating, your hat gets this horrible line, the sweat line right there. Well, to prevent that, they have this no sweat liner you can just install on your nice new hat. This also doesn't affect the fit of the hat. You don't even know it's there. You can't even see it from the outside. Most importantly, it saves your good hat. One of the tricks to protect your hat before the no sweat liner was as soon as you notice that sweat line forming on your hat, you just take it and soak it underneath the closest water jug. But the one problem with that is, as soon as you soak it, you put it on your head, you're over your golf shot, it just starts raining like a waterfall, right on top of your ball, which we all know we don't need any more distractions in this game. This sweat liner takes away the hassle, and they're f***ing awesome. This is one of my new favorite products from Yeti. It is the ultimate koozie. If you like drinking beer or have some suds, you just screw off the top, put your favorite beverage in there, put it back on. This thing is gonna stay nice and cool for most of your round. All right, so there you have it, guys. Just remember, in the Arizona sun, don't be a fool, drink plenty of water and stay cool.
Hi guys, I'm Andrea Fogel and welcome back to the 19th hole. This series is all about showcasing some of the best post-round hangout spots, but this time we're doing things a little different. Today we're in zip code 85383 at Lake Pleasant Regional Park, checking out Scorpion Bay Marina and Grill. Whether you find yourself in the area after a round of golf or simply enjoying a day out on the lake, Scorpion Bay has something for the entire family. Nestled right off the shore and surrounded by 360-degree mountain views, you can enjoy tasty cocktails and a wide variety of food options at their floating restaurant. This unique on-water experience with a coastal laid-back vibe offers other exciting features and world-class marina services including sailing, powerboating, lazy pontoons, fishing, paddleboards, jet skis, all available to rent. Scorpion Bay is Arizona's premier floating playground. There is nothing else like it.
Most of the time people are pretty surprised. There's not a lot of restaurants that are floating in the water. So you pull up, you get to the parking lot, and you walk up to the edge of the hill, and here's this restaurant floating out in the middle, attached to this strange walkway coming out of the side of the hill. Scorpion Bay Marina is home to about 350 wet slips, and we continue to add more every year. It's a semi-private experience where you feel like you're at a country club and you're truly a member here, even though we're open to the general public. And you're right here walking distance to the restaurant, which is the best one on the lake for sure.
Check this place out.
Oh yeah, this is our dining room here. Obviously you can see the lake through all the windows here.
Yeah.
This is our patio here. This is probably the most popular part of the grill. You can pull your boat right on up and come on in and have a beer with us. Over here we have the only official dog-friendly patio on any lake in Arizona.
Now, how many people does this patio and in the inside sit?
We can sit about 260, and we'll normally be right at 260 all day long.
Or over that?
Yeah,
Saturday
exactly,
and Sundays, right?
And if you really want to get crazy, you can rent one of our private charter boats over here as well.
All right, can I go test drive one of these?
Absolutely, let's go take a look.
You know what pairs perfectly together? A cocktail and lounging out by the lake. That's what I'll be doing here in a few minutes, but first, Kristen is showing us how to make one of their specialty beverages. Kristen, show us how it's done.
So we're gonna make a day at the lake. It's a perfect lake cocktail because it's actually very refreshing. Take 1.5 ounces of our coconut water vodka. Then we take a few splashes of our fresh squeezed lime juice, a few splashes of pineapple juice, just for a little bit of sweetness. And then we top it off with coconut water. And then just give it a shake.
So Day at the Lake is one of our best sellers.
Really refreshing.
It's a truly unique experience out here, so we tried to make the menu unique as well. We have anything from totally vegetarian dishes all the way up to half-pound burgers.
You get 2 onion rings on top.
Yes, 2 slices of bacon.
How many ounces of meat is that?
That is 8 ounces of Angus beef. And we're gonna serve it with our house-made pasta salad.
Sorry, I'm not even sitting at the table yet. All right. Chef Joe, you're a pro. Let's go eat. I am out here on the patio with amazing water views all around me. I have the Scorpion Bay burger here and the spinach and feta salad. They also hooked me up with a few extra menu items. Let's dig in. Fries. Oh my, hello, thank you. This 19th hole is truly unlike anything else in the valley. Diverse food selections and drinks, amazing features and attractions out on the water, and views that are truly hard to beat. Thank you for watching the 19th hole with Breaking Par. I'm headed out to the water.
Time for your Breaking Par Caddy fact. Everyone wants to hit a hole-in-one, right? Japan may be the one place you do not want to hit an ace. When someone hits a hole-in-one in Japan, they're morally obligated to throw a party. And not just any party, we're talking food, drinks, entertainment, souvenirs for all guests. They end up being pretty pricey, which is why Japan offers hole-in-one insurance, covering up to 1 million yen. Word to the wise, when golfing in Japan, steer clear of the flag.
I gotta let you go. We're doing a TV segment. Right now. No, we already started. Okay, I'll check the mail. Love you, Mom. Bye. Welcome to another edition of Gizmos and Gadgets. Question for you guys. When you're in the golf cart, what do you do with this gadget?
Most commonly, the cubby or cup holder, right? The cubby's okay, bit of a rough ride. Phone tends to slide around on you. If you have a good case, you should be fine, but if that thing flips over, you may be entering Scratch City. The cup holder's not a bad option, but it's also not a great one. First of all, it takes away one of only 4 cup holders. Sometimes you need all 4. Say it's a scorching hot day. Or, ooh, that's never smart. And either you've heard the horror stories, or worse, it's happened to you. You're cruising along, looking for your ball, and but really, the cubby and cup holder are the only 2 options we've had for years, until now. I give you the Desert Fox Phone Caddy. The Velcro strap allows you to quickly secure it to the cart, rubber pads prevent any slipping, and its sliding wings and adjustable faceplate provide a custom fit no matter the size of your phone. The Desert Fox is designed for 2 things, to keep your phone safe and to keep it easily accessible. Because we all need our phone on the course for one reason or another. Expecting an important call? Your phone's within eyeshot, which is nice. Maybe you're the designated DJ of the group.
Yo, you boys hear the new Ariana Grande album?
Nope.
Cool.
The controls are at your fingertips. Stuck in a cart with no GPS? There's an app for that. Actually, there's about 100, and any one you choose will fit perfectly inside your caddy. And for you millennials out there, think about all the in-cart selfies. Looking like a stone-cold Desert Fox. For more information on the Desert Fox Phone Caddy, or if you'd like one for yourself, just head to the Gizmos and Gadgets page at breakingpar.net.
Let's check out some content from our fans. It's the Social Media Spotlight.
I heard a rumor that when you hit a really sick drive, just like split it, hit it 315 or whatever, you say to yourself, "That's Gucci, bro." Is that
Yeah,
true?
I did that once, yeah. And then somebody caught on to that. And I was like, all right.
You should start doing that again.
Yeah,
you definitely
I'll do it this week.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Favorite trick shot that you've completed?
Probably the flip cup one. It took me on and off like 6 hours. I'll never be able to repeat that again.
Have you ever tried to do another one again, the exact same one?
No, pretty much every trick I've done, I'm like, that's it, I'm done.
It's like Candy Crush.
Once you pass the stage, you don't go
Yeah,
back.
no one ever replays the level.
Think one of your videos should be on the Social Media Spotlight? Just hit us up at Breaking Par TV on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or YouTube, and you may see yourself on the next episode of Breaking Par.